reflecting on how we collaborated changes from cycle to cycle. In the beginning, the first cycle, even just sitting to reflect was a challenge because it wasn't anything that we were used to doing. Reflecting as how did we do this project? How did we collaborate together? It's also uncomfortable to talk about how do you collaborate together in the beginning. And certainly the first cycle had bumps as as we were planning and figuring out how to work together because we're not accustomed to that at all. So the first reflection was challenging, maybe not as open as we were in later cycles. In cycle 2, cycle 3, it became easy for us to think about how we collaborated, and we were much more open with each other about what we did well and what we could do better next time. We shared with our department at a department meeting what lesson study was, what we had, what lessons that we had changed. We also shared the gallery walk that we had developed, and we were able to generalize that gallery walk activity so that anybody could take it off the shelf. It didn't have to go in with a particular lesson. Another formal way that we shared information was we presented our work with other teams at a conference. Again, sharing the gallery walk and as well as our experience with what it was like to see students in the classroom and really observe what they are learning and how they're thinking through the mathematics. We also were able to share this information by applying our lesson study assessments to the learning assessment project for our college math department. And then informal ways, because our department is not used to really kind of having and working in teams, our colleagues saw us get together, many times, sit and, really think deeply about a lesson. And so there was this informal sharing that was just constantly happening as we went through the process. And it kind of drummed up like questions like, what are you all doing? What's going on? This is really interesting, things like that. So.